Hey guys, my name is Itlali Guerrero and this will be vlog 4. I will be discussing two movements, the temperance movement and child labor movement. I'll describe how it all started and what were the problems and where it ended. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Movement to end child labor, 1924 through 1938. The movement to end child labor began because children at the age of 4 or through 6, they worked replacing spindles, and well, they will begin their work super early, such as like at 5:30, and go replace spindles all day. And the reason they got children to do this was because their little hands were the perfect fit to replace them. And the environment was not healthy for them. They would go in barefooted, and by the end of the day, they wouldn't look like kids. They were full of dirt all over themselves. And well, during their lunch, they had a 1 hour lunch. They would sleep instead of eating, and after that 1 hour, the boss would come and wake them up and get them back to work. So it was a never-ending cycle where the kids would just work the whole day under harsh conditions, and no one did anything for them. Others especially wanted to end this. They wanted to make a change, yet bills that were passed always got defeated in Congress, and it was believed that only states could pass a law, so nothing was done until 1938. And then after 1938, children finally got protected, and the Fair Labor Standards Act was the one that protected them. And in their act, they stated that children of 14 and 15 could work, only if the job did not interfere with school, health, or well being. And children 16 or 17 could also work, but they were not allowed to work in dangerous jobs. And if the job was dangerous and you really wanted to work in it, you had to be 18 or older to work in it. And well, kids under 14 were not allowed to work at all. And this law has been up until now because as teenagers today they cannot work until they're 16, and even when they're 16 and they can work, they have a time limit, meaning that during the week they can work up until a certain time, and the weekends they can work until the restaurant or the store closes. And well, now children are protected and they don't have to go through harsh conditions to gain money. Another movement that's well known is the temperance movement, and the temperance movement was about banning alcohol. Banning alcohol had many reasons behind it, not only because it caused family problems, but because it also dishonored names. It made a man lose its reputation, and it ruined fortunes because men that drank would spend a lot of money on alcohol, and if that money wasn't wasted in alcohol, maybe the family could have a better financial status. And it made men lose virtue. It ruined characters because when a man was drunk, he wasn't his usual self, and where it caused a lot of men to be unfit for the army. And the worst problem, it was affecting their health, and that's why many women would support it. After the alcohol got banned, many other problems were encountered, such as that they were men were still consuming alcohol illegally. They would buy it, and the government tried stopping those lawbreakers, but they weren't able to cope with the problem. And those that consumed alcohol and were used to it, they had an active effort to bring an end to the dry law, and that's when government made the 18th Amendment to try and stop the alcohol from being distributed illegally. temperance came into an end with Amendment 21, which repealed the 18th Amendment, meaning it canceled it, and now people in any state or U.S. territory could sell, make, or transport alcohol, yet they must not do it in any state or territory that has a law against it. And well, today we have the law that if you're under 21, you cannot consume alcohol. You need to be 21 in order to purchase alcohol.